1, go! Donkey Kong!
Welcome to a Ring of Smash Brothers update. My name is Andrew Wolf, and today, before we get started, I want to talk about my new favorite word, the non-bow. Here is Professor Blake to explain it.
Non-bow, the opposite of a combo. When two or more things occur in unison, resulting in negative, usually amusing effects. An example, Exhibit A. Fox uses Firefox, does not grab the ledge, free falls to the stage, lands with lag, and thus leaving him open to be punished. That's a non-bow. Exhibit B. Taunt to get bodied, as demonstrated here. That's a non-bow. If you want to go to bed at a decent time but take a nap in the afternoon, that doesn't really synergize, that's a non-bow. A synonym is counterproductive. Any questions?
So that is the non-bow. Please use that word as much as possible today. It's a funny word. The non-bow. Anyways, today is Double Skiing the Hill. Teams will play, you'll pair up with somebody, and then teams will play each other. Winner stays in, the loser will leave. During that process, you can't switch characters. Make sure to keep track of your games that you've won. We were gonna have a whiteboard, but we ended up not getting one. So make sure to keep track of your own games that you and your teammate have won. Speaking of teammates, make sure to be fair when choosing your teammate. You know, if you're a really good player, don't just go out and pick out the other best player and then feed on the little people. Okay, let's be somewhat generous. Find someone you don't know, hang out with them, get to know them, get to know their play style, figure out their main, figure out all that stuff. This is a good way of building camaraderie within the Link team, is having these doubles and these teammates, or it's a good way to break them, because then every time we lose I can just blame my partner, because it'll always be Blake's fault no matter what. Speaking of hanging out and get to know your teammate, remember this is a community and people play Smash outside the Link team, so feel free to get in touch with people, hang out with them, play Smash every night if you want to. I wish we could do this Link team every weekend, but it's just a lot of work and I need that month to kind of get things situated. Anyways, get to know people, hang out with them, play Smash, celebrate. It's a great time. We have some new faces around here. The group just keeps getting bigger every month. I'm thinking at some point, I'm like, oh, okay, we've got everybody, and then it just keeps growing. People are like, hey, I want to play, I want to join, which is great. However, with the group getting bigger, I want to reach out to the community if there's anybody who has console or monitors that we can use, that we could borrow for the event, so that way we could accommodate our growing numbers, so people aren't just standing there waiting to play or anything like that. It just makes a better experience for everybody so people don't just feel like they're just sitting and watching all the time. So we're making some changes to the ladder. Before I had this bracket system where people would be in a bracket and then you'd play this weird convoluted way. I'm changing all that, we're simplifying it. Wherever you're ranked on the ladder, you play the two people above you and the two people below you. There's no bracket, there's no weird thing like that. It's confusing, it's hard to keep track of. Look, wherever you're ranked, you see where you're ranked, and then you challenge the two people below you or the two people above you. That's how it works. Make sure when you play your ladder matches today that you either notify me, Blake, or Craig, someone who can input on the computer, you know, the wins and the whatnot of what happened, or you can just write it down here. We've got a place where you put your name, who you played against, and then you put down how many games you won out of the set. So make sure you do that because we want to keep track of everything. We don't want to lose any of the stats so that way someone is forgotten about or anything like that. So please make sure to do that. So I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is Smash Ultimate is only 48 days away. The bad news is it's still 48 days away. December 8th, we'll be playing Smash Ultimate. That's the day after it comes out. I know I'm gonna be staying up all day playing Smash on the 7th, but we had some changes in the location. Somebody moved into the FAC, so we're gonna be going to the student housing clubhouse or whatever that's called. So we're gonna be losing 3 monitors that were available to us, but the clubhouse does have a TV there, so we're in desperate need of monitors. So if you guys can help us out, you know, maybe get a TV or something, bring something like that. I'm not asking you to buy a TV, that would be ridiculous. But if you have something for us that we can use, we would love to hook that up. We'd love to borrow that and get everything situated for that night, and so everyone can have a fun time playing Smash Ultimate, because it would stink if we just had like 2 monitors and everyone was just waiting around, or we were just playing 8-player Smash, because no one likes 8-player Smash. They only pretend to for a little bit, and then everyone is just like, this is crazy. So if you have a monitor, if you have a console or whatever, email me, text me, or you can talk to me later after this video. Just let me know and we'll hook you up. Anyway, that's all we have for today. Let's cut to our next events.